If I had been a snake or in a great white ocean sea, if I had been a whale or in a bunny in a blue, eating lettuce for my tea, I might have lived a little bird and lived inside a nest. But oh, I'm glad I'm just a child. I think my home is the best. I think my home is the best.
My name is Annalakshmi.
My name is Saravana.
Yeah. My name is Nalaya.
My name is Nalaya. My name is Vagalakshmi. I'm studying in 6th standard. My name is Nandini. I am 2nd standard.
I am 8th standard. Arun Pandit. Dana Pandit. Vinod Kumar.
Kausika.
Anita.
My name is Nalaya.
My name is Sonia.
My name is Panchi. Arundalakshmi. M. Divya. Sanakma. R. Subalakshmi. M. Achita. Snega.
Blossom is a non-profit organization based in the Ruhunagar district of Tamil Nadu in South India.
Blossom is by women, Blossom for women.
The organization began in 1993 and since then has grown to 90 diverse programs committed to bettering the lives of women and children across 200 villages in India.
Blossom Trust was founded in the year 1993. The founder of the Blossom is Vimala Amalan. After 97, he left to America. After that, the whole management and directory post was taken by Mercy Annapurni.
Blossom is one of the first of its kind in South India, employing women for most of their staff that are dedicated to helping causes that go overlooked or hold too much stigma by most of the community. A large example of this is Blossom's HIV and TB prevention and support programs.
The government didn't take any steps to people living with HIV persons, their treatment or not. That time in Virudhunagar district, Blossom only one NGO raised the voice for give love and affection to people living with HIV in 2000.
Some people in children as affected by HIV and TB also. They have here we have service. We do the service, hospital service to that children. We provide hospital medical expenses and travel expenses, some other things.
Blossom வந்து இந்த சமுதாயத்துக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப உதவியா இருக்கு. கிட்டத்தட்ட வந்து அதிகமான குழுக்கள் இருக்கிறதுனால அதிகமான மக்களுக்கு வந்து பிரயோஜனமாக இருக்கு. இன்னும் இது பிளாசம் நல்லா நடந்தால் எல்லாருக்கும் பிரயோஜனமாக இருக்கும். இப்போ இங்கே இருக்கிற இந்த 23 குழந்தைகள் மட்டும் இல்லை, ஹெச்ஐவியால் பாதிக்கப்பட்ட
Blossom's HIV and TB support programs have been running for 10 years. In this time, they have worked hard to help HIV-positive patients to fight for their rights among Indian society.
Suffering from the self stigma also, social stigma and family stigma. Some of the persons in their house, they are allotted the separate plate and separate tumbler and separate bedsheet, everything. People living with HIV persons didn't come out the house. Now they are going to raise their voice for getting their rights.
The first step towards HIV and TB positive patients having a voice in society is to help them get over their self-stigmas. Blossom created many self-help groups in order to empower patients to believe in themselves, as well as other programs to help raise awareness in the community.
We are using theatre performance and live TV program and more easy materials. Then we are starting one network to women, people living with HIV/AIDS women. Now they are running their own in their network. Now they are supporting to their people. So the peer education is very helpful to the project. So now they have the self-sufficiency.
While Blossom provides excellent support to people already infected with HIV, they have also taken on the important role to prevent child transmission.
Suppose the mother is HIV positive, we have the regular follow-up with them. Then we provide the never-ending treatment to the mother. 97% we achieved our goal. Yeah, just 3 children only positive in HIV positive. Otherwise, most of the...
Some of those children living with HIV are staying in Blossom's other program, Dayspring Home Orphanage.
Wonderful.
Colors. My colors. Red.
What color do you like?
I'm pink. Hey, உனக்கு என்ன கலர் பிடிக்கும்? ரோஸ் கலரா?
What color?
பச்சை கலரா?
What's your
பச்சை பாமா. ரோஸ் நான் சொல்லிருக்கேன். வேற கலர் சொல்லு.
green? Green? You like green?
I am red, yellow.
Red and yellow.
This is Dayspring Home Orphanage. It is the home of 23 boys and girls ranging from the ages 5 to 14. Dayspring provides each child with a free public education and evening tutoring hours, food in their bellies, mostly self-grown from their own garden, and a place to sleep at night.
My favorite program in Blossom is Dayspring Home. That is the main thing in Blossom, because they are orphanage children. We have work for them, so that I happy because we work here for that children also.
Dayspring Home Orphanage was started in 2002 and by 2011 has helped over 200 children. The most common reason kids are sent to Dayspring is because while they might have one relative or parent, the cost of raising a child is more than they could afford. But there are other reasons.
Some children, they don't have both father and mother. Some people will affected by TB. So the orphanage students are here for, there is no way to go. That's why they are staying in Dayspring Home.
For all of the children living at Dayspring, this is their home. After school, they work together for all of the necessary chores and garden work. During the day, this room is set up as a classroom used after school for evening tutoring hours to ensure that all of the children living at Dayspring not only complete all of their homework but fully understand its contents. When the children are not in school or studying, they work together in teams of 4 to garden their own plots of land. The garden grows banana plants and a variety of vegetables, as well as a tree project where each team planted their very own tree and continue to work together to help it grow. The food grown in their gardens, along with food grown on their farm, is used by their cook Mary for all their meals. On school days, the public school provides their lunch, but for every other meal, it is Mary's job to cook for all of the children. Tonight the girls watch Mary make dolsa, almost like a light pancake that is served with chutney ground up by one of the older girls. At night, the girls and boys sleep in different rooms. The classroom becomes the girls' room. Each child has their own trunk of personal belongings, which include a blanket and bedding that they spread out for the night. Around 8:30, the children have finished their breakfast and take the 10-minute trek down the road to school. Their schoolhouse is located in the neighboring village Situ, where they share a classroom with all of the other children in the village. The only way their education is possible is through donations made to Blossom.
Yeah, they are studying only by donation in Blossom Trust.
The school teaches 1st through 8th standard, or grades. Next year, 2 of the Dayspring girls will be old enough for high school, and they will have to take a bike to the school a little further away. Their school teaches a full variety of subjects that prepares them not only for a life in Tamil Nadu, but for a college education and beyond.
Tamil, English, Maths, Science, Social Science.
Every evening between 6 and 8, Dayspring kids are required to do their homework with their tutor, Roger Secteville. Roger has been working with Blossom for 3 years as their family counselor and has his master's in social work.
Here children, after the children come, I teach the lesson.
Like study time?
Study time.
Study time.
Yeah, I will teach you. It's difficult. I learn easy, but some boys and girls not study in well. So I manage that.
Blossom takes education very seriously, and not just for the children at Dayspring. Many families in the Viruvinagar district were also struggling to give a quality education to their children.
Blossom's main objective is women and child development. So, in our district, so many poor people available in grassroots level. That time, the Blossom staffs identified more destitute children and people living with HIV/AIDS orphan children and TB orphan children.
The public schools provide a range of subjects, but test scores were still very low. Since funds are not available to improve the school systems, Blossom set up a new system to give kids a chance to excel.
We didn't have any money background, so we didn't go to the tuition centers or not. We don't have enough place in our home and current facility and electricity facility also. So we concentrate the study only our schools. If you arrange any tuition centers for us, we can empower our studies. That time we discussed our director, then the director take one decision. We can start one bus tuition centers in every villages. Then only the students will get empowerment in their future. So initially we started the bus tuition center in
The BUDS program now has 11 centers in 11 different villages. Typically, they tutor about 75 students. This particular institution is the largest, catering to 150. The Education Center functions in the evening and works with children from the ages 5 to 18. Because financial backing is continually an issue, Blossom is always accepting volunteers for a variety of needs, and they welcome new guests with open hearts, music, and dancing.
What do I do?
like this you can take. No, please. He has extracurricular activities. Going to school every day morning 8:30 to 4:30. After they are coming to their home, 6:30 to 8:30 they come to their tuition center. That time also they concentrate their homework and art in tuition centers. We have one teacher in every tuition center. Some of the centers we have 2 teachers. She's another teacher.
Another teacher?
Yeah.
Teacher.
Maths and English is the very tough subjects. So the tuition teachers give more importance in that part. Then only they are allotted in class wise. First standard and second standard, third standard, fourth standard. They are allotted in class wise. The students studying their homeworks and all. Then end of the tuition, they came and repeat the lessons to the teacher. Then only they go to their home.
The tutoring program has given many children the opportunity to achieve higher test scores so they can aspire to be anything they want to be, an option that was not available to them before.
My name is Manju, 9th standard, doctor.
I want to become a doctor.
My name is Raja. I am studying 8th standard. I want to become a police. I am studying in 12th C. I want to become a teacher.
My name is Raja Lakshmi.
என்ன படிக்கிற? Second standard. நீ என்ன வாங்கணும் ஆசைப்படுற? Police. In their house, they have so many works. So they don't have the time. Some of the house not have the lighting power. But here is lighting power also. So they are studying in enough good environmental. And they are maintaining their classmates also here. So they are clearing their doubts with the classmates and with teacher also. Then they have some commitment. Today I finished this study, this subject before leaving the tuition.
Most of the students have greatly improved their test scores since the beginning of the institution. Some have even won awards for their academic achievements.
He got the gold medal in 8th standard. How many marks did you get? Out of 500, he got 463 out of 500.
Oh wow, that's very good. Very smart.
Due to the tuition. Coaching.
The BUDS program runs on very little funding. Each teacher is paid 35 rupees a day, or roughly 75 American cents. Currently, they can't even afford the basic amenities of a school, so this open space is used as their classroom. This space used to be just a dirt patch, but a recent donation from a local counselor made it possible for this concrete slab to be put in.
Before starting the tuition, this place is not concrete. This place is just a soil. Then only the local counselor helped to the children. They can use the public fund for making this concrete. He is that man counselor.
You're the counselor?
Yeah, counselor.
Nice to meet you.
When it rains, the children take turns by standard going into a smaller room available for lessons, but for the most part they study outside. However, that is not the most important thing their facility is in need of. While Blossom provides the space for study, they cannot afford extra amenities such as a toilet.
Most of the houses didn't have enough space, so they build only their house, not toilet. Some of them didn't understand that importance of toilet, so they didn't build in their house.
While Blossom donation funds pay for as much as it can afford, the BUDS program is designed to be a self-contribution institution. Children are encouraged to pay 1 rupee a day, which is less than 1 American cent. However, some children cannot afford to pay even that.
Just 1 rupee they can put the undian, then enter the tuition. We have just one. They are realizing no, we are also paying in amount to tuition, but the students not put in daily because they don't have money. Their parent didn't give to them. So just in any one of time. Just out of 30 days, just 2 days or 4 days or 5 days, some of them put the money here. So suppose they are not give the money, the teachers not pushing them.
Today after school, the kids are especially chatty. They have just finished a week of exams in Tamil, English, math, science, and social science. They're excited about what any normal kid is excited about at this time of year. The tests are done, and it's time for winter break.
Social science exam finished.
You're finished with your social science.
Exam finished.
Dayspring was founded by a Christian organization. All of the children are taught Christianity and celebrate Christian holidays. Today they gather around a cake to celebrate Christmas.
We celebrated here Christmas. So that time I felt very happy because of the children's. That time the children were very happy because of their dress and cake and sweets something. So we are here first to do the service in Dayspring Home.
Most of the children have at least one living relative, so this week they can go home to their villages and see their loved ones.
I am going leave.
You're going to leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Leave Saptur.
Back to who are you going to visit? And
my one brother.
Your brother. You see your brother.
My sister. My brother name is Alaguraja. My name is Magalachimi. I am studying in 6th standard. I coming from Satur. Rainfall. My name is Nandini.
And what's your standard?
3rd standard. Grandfather.
Most of the boys and the girls are picked up by their relatives on foot or by bus. This is a good break away from classes and studying, as well as a good chance for the kids to connect with their loved ones outside of Dayspring. It is 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Eve, and by late morning, all but 5 boys will have gone away with family. Blossom staff members and a few volunteers are taking the remaining boys to Kanyakumari. It is just over a 2-hour drive, so they'll leave bright and early at 6:30 a.m. to spend the entire day in the city.
Where are we going today?
Kanyakumari.
Where are we going?
Kanyakumari.
Kanyakumari is located at India's southernmost tip, where the Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean all meet. Kanyakumari is known for its wide variety of fish and for its beautiful coastlines. Currently over 20,000 people live in the district, and a lot of the residents rely on tourist sales to make a living. When the boys arrived at 8:30, the shops are already in full swing.
I think everybody was a little bit nervous in the morning. There were 10 of us. So we went down to the tip of India, Kanyakumari, which was a big deal for, I think, everyone. The 5 boys at the orphanage didn't have anywhere else to go as far as like going home to family. So we had planned this trip for them, and also for us, the 3 volunteers that went, and our driver and our volunteer staff.
The boys walked towards the Gandhi Memorial located right on the coast, which was created so that on October 2nd, Gandhi's birthday, the first rays of the sun fall in the exact spot his ashes were kept before they were given to the sea. From the roof of the memorial, everyone has an amazing view of Kanyakumari. Across the distance, they can see 2 islands, the Vivekananda Rock Memorial and the Kanyakumari Temple.
Come in.
The most common reason kids are sent to Dayspring is because single-parent households cannot afford the cost of raising a child. Single mothers struggle to find work, let alone find a job that pays enough to live on. Blossom has another program designed to help women financially empower themselves so they can afford to take care of their children. Blossom provides self-help groups catering to financial planning, small business startups, and marketing.
In Virudhunagar district, most of the women went to the match factory and fire office, and they don't have enough knowledge in their life also. So we Blossom formed so many self-help groups, minimum 12 to 20, maximum 20 members in each self-help group. We have started the self-help groups, and then we opened one account for them in bank. In weekly or monthly, they met in one place. They put some savings amount, minimum 25 to maximum 100 rupees. Then they are deposited in their bank, and another day they withdraw the amount. That time they start in small level business. In that time, so many ladies knows the tailoring and all wire things about making by wire, but they didn't have the marketing capacity, so the business is not pick up. We are starting the small industries in every block. Some of them have the capacity in tailoring, some of them have the capacity in making wire things, woolen things. So Blossom have taken some marketing places, fair traders and like this. That time we purchase the things from the ladies. Then we will give to the marketing places. Then they are creating so many things. Then we are the intermediate persons in Blossom. That's like rose marketing. That's very effective to raise their lifestyle.
Blossom வந்து இந்த சமுதாயத்துக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப உதவியாக இருக்குது. கிட்டத்தட்ட வந்து அதிகமான குழுக்கள் இருக்கிறதுனால அதிகமான மக்களுக்கு வந்து பிரயோஜனமாக இருக்குது. இன்னும்
The program to help women create work has been very successful. However, it is difficult for the women to find childcare for kids too young to go to school.
Government aided program. They have a little bit amount only. I think per children the government provided 1 rupee per day. It's not enough. So Blossom mobilize some local funds and all. Then only the teachers get some salary more. That center mainly used for the working women. In morning 8 o'clock to evening 5 o'clock the center is running. That time the working women leaving their children in the crèche, morning 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Then evening 5:30 the parents taking the children.
Crèche takes in toddlers ranging in ages from 18 months to 4 years old. Each child is provided with a lunch and snack time, most of which is paid for by Blossom. Unfortunately, the facility is very small with only 2 rooms for almost 20 kids. The cost of rent is too high for Blossom to be able to afford a larger and more effective space.
First we have adopted one place. That place is very small. We are searching because the rent is very high in town sides. So we are searching in another place.
Oh, what's wrong?
The children have one room to play in that is without windows. They are taught the alphabet and nursery rhymes in Tamil and English, along with many other games and coloring activities to keep them occupied during the day. The creche program will accept any child in need of daycare, just as Blossom accepts any child in need of day spring housing.
That's a good wave!
Yeah. There is no limit for children's in day spring home. We can add many children's in day spring home. I think the children's may be 500, 400, 300, whatever it may be, we will arrange everything for them. We will collect, if the children is 200 means, we have to increase our working capacity, that is fundraising process, some other things.
One great way Blossom keeps Dayspring running and everyone fed is through farming.
This is Tirupati. வயசு வந்து 52.
Tupidi is the night watchman at Dayspring. 11 years ago, he donated an acre of his land.
அடுத்து எங்க தோட்டம், எங்க village.
Through donations like Tupidi and organizations in Switzerland and Canada, Dayspring has acquired 9.5 acres of land, all of which are used to grow goods to feed the children and raise money to help pay for Dayspring expenses. At Dayspring, a small herd of goats roam the farm. While sometimes they are used for their meat, mostly they are bred and sold at the local market. Chickens are used for their eggs and eaten on special occasions. A few years back, the chickens became very ill and most of them died.
Yes, I run the project 7 years, but the bad fever will last the whole project.
Purchasing more chickens is difficult because they are very expensive. However, there is a silver lining. Their illness inspired Dayspring to move to a zero-budget farming lifestyle.
ஒரு 3 years 4 years பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். இப்போ அதுவும் வந்து திருப்திகரமா இல்லாததுனால இப்போ வந்து ஒரு லாஸ்ட் வீக் வந்து ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் போயிட்டு வந்திருக்கேன். அதாவது ஜீரோ பட்ஜெட் நேச்சுரல் ஃபார்மிங். Zero budget.
The poultry farm is not doing well. Just now only he has attended one seminar that is relating to poultry farm. In this training, he has learned a lot. How to produce the things, what to do in the field, and what are the ways to develop the field and farm.
Such new techniques are applied to the mushroom house, where they are attempting to grow mushrooms. The mushroom project is still in its early stages, and they are currently facing rat problems. However, they also have a very successful orchard of over 90 Chico fruit trees, used to feed the kids and raise money.
The government don't have paid any amount for Dayspring home children. Only private people only give a donation to their Dayspring.
Because their only funding is through donation, everything has to be renewable and with minimal cost. By the time the sun is rising, Tupidi and other farmhands have already milked most of their 8 cows. Morgan comes in to milk the cows before sunrise and again around 5:30 in the evening. Each cow can produce 30 to 35 liters of milk. The children consume a few liters of that each day, but the rest is sold. Each liter is sold for 20 rupees, so Dayspring can raise almost $12 a day for milk. After the milk has been filtered and any needed for Dayspring has been separated, the milk is carried to the front gate to be picked up by a local milking company.
அந்த பால் வந்து பிள்ளைங்களுக்கும் அதோட சேல்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கும் அந்த பிள்ளைங்களோட உணவுக்கும் பயன்படுது.
This is Pucherma and Andra. They help in a variety of farming projects at Dayspring, but their biggest task is to grow cows' food. The cows are fed a concentrated breakfast designed to improve milk production. Once the meal has been ground down to a fine powder, it is bagged and stored in their storage room. Each cow is fed 2 kilograms of feed in the morning and in the afternoon, so Tupidi carefully measures out enough to keep the cows happy, but not too much as to waste any food. The concentrate is separated for each cow and mixed by hand with water that they pump from a well. When each cow has had its fill, they are led to their own tree where they can stay until it's time for the afternoon milking. After the cows have been milked and Morgan has gone home, Manny, one of the older boys, helps Tupidi make morning tea with the fresh milk. Typically, their cook Mary is in charge of such tasks, but she is with her family for Christmas, so they must make do without her.
Back in Kanyakumari, after the Ghana Museum and some fun time at the playground, the kids stand in a 3-hour line to take the ferry to the Vivekananda Rock Memorial and the Kanyakumari Temple. The Vivekananda Rock Memorial was built in 1970 as a sacred monument to honor the visit from the spiritual leader Swami Vivekananda. He swam to this rock and meditated about the past, present, and future of India. It is said that he attained enlightenment on this rock. The Rock Memorial is a place for quiet contemplation and meditation towards enlightenment. The island has 2 main buildings. One is used for prayer and donation collection, while the other is used as a meditation, a place where the constant humming of the Om frequency can be heard. Hindus believe that as creation began, the divine, all-encompassing consciousness took the form of the first and original vibration, which manifested as the sound Om. This sound represents the 3 divine energies of creation, preservation, and liberation. The meditation rock resides on all 3 seas, creating what is said to be an ideal location for personal enlightenment.
What's your favorite part today?
The Thiruvalluvar statue is a 7,000-ton stone sculpture standing at 133 feet in honor of the Tamil poet and saint Thiruvalluvar. It is said that he brought the Tamil language to Kanyakumari as well as the Thirukkural, a collection of writings as a guide for human morals and betterment in life. It is believed that the rock has been blessed by the touch of Devi Kumari's sacred feet. Devi is a reincarnated virgin goddess who represents the female counterpart, without whom the male aspect, which represents consciousness, would remain void. The feet are especially sacred, so it's considered good luck to touch them. Some people choose to climb up on the feet to absorb their energies.
Blossom is not the only ones in the Viruhunagar district to practice a zero-budget farming lifestyle. In the neighboring village of C2, this form of farming makes the most sense because it is very cheap to sustain and involves the entire community. Maize is an important crop that can be ground down into flour and used for a variety of foods. To save on farm equipment and money, after the maize has been harvested, it is taken by truck to the main roads. Everyone works together to spread out the crop as thin as possible across the road. Instead of using farm equipment to remove the seed from the stalk, the maize is left out on the road to be run over by passing trucks and people. Eventually, the maize has been run over enough times that all the seeds have fallen and the stalks remain on top. All that is left to do is sweep away the seeds from the leftover stalks and bag them up into grain sacks. The remaining stalks are burned and the street is ready for another round of maize. Blossom is very dedicated to the community and all of its needs. They have set up multiple family counseling centers designed to help with a variety of problems.
We have in family counseling center in Blossom. That center helps to the family members for solving their problem.
The one kind of mainly the focus for the family counselors. That's marital problems, psychological problems, love affair problems, widow's pension problem, widow's problems, neighborhood problems. So many problems I face that.
The Family Counseling Center also provides the unique service of matchmaking. Arranged marriages are still a very common practice in India.
We are collecting the information from the marriage people's alliance. We are arranging the alliance. Suppose we have so many women biodatas to us. Some of them, the male asks to us, we want one bride like this. That time we provide that resumes to them. They are selecting one, then they can go and visit and meet them, then they finalize. That time we help to them. That.
Yeah, arranged. Yeah.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
Still love.
Still love. Still love.
Yeah.
Still love, and she loves you.
Okay.
Yeah, she still love.
That's good. That's beautiful. Yeah.
அவங்கள தேடி வந்துட்டாங்க.
No sir, no, that is
ஒண்ணு சூப்பர்.
எந்த விஷயத்துல பாத்தீங்க எப்படி நல்ல விதத்துல மாப்பிள்ளை பத்தி கேக்குறாங்க.
நான் உழைப்பு நம்பி தான் கொடுத்தேன், சொத்து நம்பி எல்லாம் கொடுக்கல. கொத்தனார் வேலை தம்பிக்கு
so give them ஜாதி பத்தி சேம் கேஸ்ட்
எங்க ஜாதிக்குள்ள.
I think next year I will find who is my life partner. That is, he must be true to me. He's mine. He should be for mine only, not for anything. He should be with me only until my death. This is what I thought.
Do you care if he's wealthy?
Yeah, surely I will take care of everything for him. I'll do everything for his goodness and support his business or something related to his job.
Are you nervous to marry someone that you do not know?
Yeah, really nervous because marriage is not a small thing; it's a big one.
25 வயசுல செய்யலாம். நல்ல குடும்பத்துக்கான பிள்ளையா, நல்ல பிள்ளையா இருக்கணும். நல்ல கொஞ்சம் நல்லா படிச்சிருக்கணும், நல்ல முறையில குணம் இருக்கணும், நல்ல முறையில் இருந்துக்கிட்டா நல்லது. மருமக
குணமா தான் போதுங்க. நீங்க பணம் வேண்டாங்க. நாட் இஸ் புவர் ஓகே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். இட்ஸ் எ குட். அழகா இருக்குன்னு பாக்கீங்களா?
ஆமா.
எஸ். சொல்லுவீங்களா அழகுனா என்னன்னு சொல்லுவீங்களா?
அழகுனா ஒரு சிகப்பா ஒரு லட்சணமான குழந்தையா இருக்கும்.
Maybe my parents will arrange.
So when you're 29, they will arrange a marriage for you.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
What? No, I'm not nervous.
You trust that they pick a good wife for you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After a long day in Kanyakumari, the group grabs some ice cream treats and rests at a lookout point along the coast.
Good ice cream?
Yes.
Did you have a good day?
Good day.
Good day.
Too much food.
Okay.
Okay.
Mani Raja, let's know. No, coming. Platinum. Boats.
You like the boats?
Yes. Pear. Sandanam.
Do you want to go see the view tower?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
You want to go too?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Yes.
Okay. My name is Walrus.
Hold on tight.
The view tower is a winding platform that is especially popular during sunrise and sunset. Even on the most cloudy of days, many people still come out to watch the sunset over Kanyakumari.
Yes. Yes, see it? You see? Yes. Yes. No fish. Crab. C-R-A-B. Crab.
Crab.
Yes. The kids' energy has been really awesome, I think.
Happy for you when I'm over there.
have a brother or a sister?
Brother is Malaya, sister Alice.
Yeah. Are you the youngest? Is your sister older or younger than you?
Sister
Married.
marriage.
Marriage. Brother? He's your brother? He's your brother?
Yeah.
You see your mother tomorrow
Tomorrow, yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Exciting.
Good. Happy. Happy to see your mother.
Happy New Year.
You ready? You're tired? Yeah, I'm tired too.
I am tired.
To have like a relaxed environment come about a good family day was really exciting.
Blossom is an organization unlike any other in Tamil Nadu. For the past 18 years, they have done so much for so many people. They continue to think of new and creative ways their organization can help more people with more problems. From prenatal care all the way through marriage and family life, Blossom represents the true heart of India.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Where will you?